Great. Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the July meeting of Ring 280. It's IBM Ring 280. We're going to have a wonderful evening tonight, but before we start the meeting, we have our opening performance. So please, give a warm welcome to Mr. Mark Wray.
My name is Mark Wray, as he said. And before I begin, a little story. An object lesson, perhaps, if you will. Would you please take these cards and shuffle them up for me a little bit? While you're shuffling them, this young gentleman right over here, would you examine this glass, make sure there are no trapdoors, white mice, or elephants concealed therein? You got it shuffled out there? Okay, can I have them back? I will need them for this. Are there any trapdoors, white mice, or elephants concealed therein? And would you hold the card box? I'm going to need that later on. I'll take the glass back. This is representative of 5 glasses, which are part of this story. Shuffle deck of cards. When Silas of Pumpkinville was ready to leave the farm, his father thought some good advice would do the boy no harm. He said, "You're going to that there distant city to seek fame and fortune. To fail would be a pity. Now the city is full of slickers, boy, and plenty of gold breaking men. They'll steal the gold right out of your teeth and the ink right out of your pen. But here is some good advice. You will find that it is true. If you slick the slicker first, he can't hornswoggle you. But Silas in the great big town was seen in evil places. Men that played with little cards and women with painted faces. Some evil men proposed to sign a simple gambling game. Simple game, by matching cards, stud poker was its name. The simple rules were soon explained, and Silas should have been on guard, but recklessly he plunged right in and he bet on every card. Crafty dealer dealt the cards. Slippery test was he. By crooked dealing, he made sure that Silas' first card was a 3. Now the next card dealt was 4 yet, and I'm sure it's plain to you, because the next card 4 led a 3, and that card is a 2. Very good. This is on his participation meeting. No quitter, sighed, put up more cash and said, "I'll do or dare." And the next card brightened up his hand because Silas had a pair of deuces. So Silas bought another card, and Lady Luck seemed kind because his next card also was a deuce, and Silas had 3 of a 9. Now the best, someone has said, comes oftentimes out of place. Silas found the same true because his last card was an ace. The gambler who dealt the cards reached out to take the cash. Silas slapped his hands in ringing tones and said, "Slicker, don't be rash. We play this game down on the farm and in some other places. When we play this game with slickers, it's best to have 4 aces." Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that, and it has been enlightening for you. All right.